Dear students, welcome to the class of Signals and Systems. This class deals with the topic Basic Operations on Signals. The different basic operations on signals are time shifting, time reversal, time scaling, amplitude scaling, signal addition, and signal multiplication. The time shifting. Suppose we have a signal x of t and we define a new signal by adding or subtracting a finite time value to or from it. So we can define y of t which is equal to x of t plus or minus t naught. This kind of signal operation results in a positive or negative shift of the signal along its time axis. However, note that while doing so, none of its characteristics are altered. This means that the time shifting operation results in the change of just the positioning of the signal without affecting its amplitude or span. The time shifting, there are two different types: time delayed signals, similarly the time advanced signals. The first one, which means the time delayed signals. Suppose y of n that is equal to x of n minus 3. This kind of signal is referred to as time delayed because we have made the signal arrive 3 units late. In the time advanced signals, suppose the output signal to be advanced by 3 units, which means y of n is equal to x of n plus 3. For both of the above examples, note that the time shifting operation performed over the signals affects not the amplitudes themselves but rather the amplitudes with respect to the time axis. The time shifting operations of a signal is shown in figure 1. The A figure, that is the original signal, you can see that the signal is defined like this, the x of t is defined like this. If we are taking the y1 of t which is equal to x of t minus 3, that can be written as x of t minus plus 3, that is right shift by 3 units. The y2 of t that is equal to x of t plus 4, that is equal to x of t minus 4. Here you can see that the signal is left shifted by 4 units. Here this is right shift by 3 units, this is left shifted by 4 units. The time reversal operation, it is also called time folding. This is obtained by folding the signal about t equal to 0, denoted by x of minus t. You can see that this is x of t. The time reversed signal y of t that is equal to x of minus t is also shown in the figure. The time scaling operation. The time scaling of a signal can be accomplished by replacing t by at in the signal x of t. That is y of t is equal to x of at. Here an example, y of n is equal to x of 2n. If the value of a is greater than 1, this is called as compression. If the value of a is less than 1, that can be called as dilation. The amplitude scaling, it is a very basic operation performed on signals to vary its strength. It can be mathematically represented as y of t is equal to alpha into x of t. You can see that this is x of t, this is 2x of t, this is 0.5 x of t. Here the amplitude is scaled by a factor. The signal addition, the sum of two signals can be obtained by adding their values at every instant. This is x1 of t, x2 of t. Here the z of t which is equal to x1 of t plus x2 of t. This is obtained by adding the values of x1 of t and x2 of t at every instant. The signal subtraction, it is obtained by subtracting the values at every instant. x1 of t and x2 of t are shown in the figure. The signal z of t, which is obtained by x1 of t minus x2 of t, which means it is subtracted at every instant. The signal multiplication, it is obtained by multiplying the signal values at every instant. The signal x1 of t and x2 of t are shown. The z of t, which is equal to x1 of t into x2 of t. This is obtained by multiplying the signal values at every instant. Thank you.